Chair of San Diego County's Board of Supervisors wants to use taxpayer funds to teach small business owners and workers their rights in the event of an ICE raid. San Diego's Jim Desmond returns to the show and is with me this morning. Jim, what do you think of spending taxpayer money to rights?
Well, this is just a guise, to try and inhibit ICE raids here in California. We let millions of people come across the border unvetted during the Biden administration, many of them coming through California. And in California, we don't know what immigration enforcement is. I mean, we're a sanctuary state. The state of California, Gavin Newsom, ties the hands of our local law enforcement from doing any immigration enforcement. And so when ICE comes in, people start screaming, and there's about the tactics and everything else that ICE is using. It's primarily there to protect the law enforcement officers. In the last week, just here in San Diego County, they arrested a murderer, they arrested a child rapist, arrested somebody who's had several DUIs and has been deported, many times. And this is, to me, just a guise to try to stop ICE from doing their job and not respecting law enforcement.
Let me bring this up. The mayor of San Diego, you're the county supervisor, the mayor will let city workers and law enforcement clean up on freeways. Look, that's a pretty good start, isn't it? But have they finally seen the light on removing the homeless in California?
I don't think so. And move them someplace else. That's been the train of thought, or what's been happening here in California, is just pick them up and move them someplace else. What we have to be doing is putting people into treatment and care. Just picking, if somebody's drugged out of their mind, they need to be in treatment, not just left on the streets and taken away. I mean, it's great that they're moving them, but what are they really going to do at the end? The state let many people, several years ago, out of the jails, out of prisons, and just if they had a nonviolent crime, and they had no way of taking care of themselves. So they live on our streets, they coke and alcohol. We need to get them into treatment, not just picking them up and moving them, even involuntarily into treatment. I think it's worse for society to leave them on the streets.
That's an important point. Involuntarily get them out there. Jim, thanks very much for joining us this morning. Always appreciated, sir. I'll see you again soon.